Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode in the latest and greatest and Pokemon TCG news. This is the Poke Advisor podcast, and today we have a pretty big episode. It's going to be a long one, and I'll cut it out into shorts for different sections of the episode in case you want to skip to a different part. But this episode is going to cover a lot of content. I haven't been posting recently because I've been traveling, but I'm hoping to fit everything into this video so you can all enjoy the content and make educated investing decisions based on the information in this, because that's what it's all about. Just enjoying the hobby and getting things at a reasonable price. And if you plan on selling, which some people feel a certain way in regards to collectors versus investors, but if you plan on selling, this will probably give you a more informed decision. That's what this whole channel is all about. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me if you like, comment, subscribe. I put a lot of effort into making these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them. And I would really appreciate it if you can subscribe to my channel in order for me to put out more content. And with that said, we'll get on with the show. So we can reveal a special English set that will release on July 18th, and that is going to be the Black Bolt and White Flare. If our special set is based on Black Bolt, White Flare, perhaps our English set could also be split into like the Japanese set. We can also reveal our next English set after Journey Together will release on May 30th. Okay, so let's see what this is talking about. Its first product will be 2 ETBs. 2 weeks later, on August 1st, there will be 2 tech stickers. Then on August 22nd, there will be 2 booster bundles. So the Black Bolt and White Flare. I wonder why they're promoting black and white so hard. Are we anticipating a black and white remake? Because the cards follow the games, and it would only make sense. So maybe we're getting a black and white remake. If we do, I think it will be announced on Pokemon Day, which is in February next month. So I think that'll kind of give us more answers as opposed to more questions, since we're kind of like in the dark regarding Pokemon Legends ZA and whether we're getting another mainline RPG game, So we'll see. Maybe the Pokemon Company will surprise us. Who knows? So it's going to be like 151, this black and white set, except for Gen 5, as we've said before. And then, like I said, Journey Together releases May 30th. It'll feature Steven, and we'll go over these: Metagross, Marnie's Grimmsnarl, Heatwave Arena featuring Cynthia's Garchomp, and the Glory of Team Rocket. Wow, so are we getting all these in one set? No. Our next English set. Okay, so Journey Together, then this Team Rocket set in May, and then we're getting the black and white arena. And these are some older cards. Some sets get 2 Elite Trainer boxes. I think they are just doing 2 products to highlight the theme of the set. Yeah, I agree with that. It could just be visual, but I've never seen 2 booster bundles listed before. That's a good point, but I mean, things are changed really fast, and that's probably what they're doing. Alright, on to the next piece of news. Pokemon Center's TCG accessories revealed for February. So these are pretty cool. Japan's Pokemon Center has revealed the TCG accessories that will sell along Marnie and Steven's decks on February 21st. So this cool Pikachu. That's a really cool card, don't you think? Slowpoke is even cooler. And Quaxley. I really like the Quaxley. I think that's my favorite. Oh, but these sleeves. Some Hisuian Zora and Alolan Vulpix, kind of giving it a winter theme. That's pretty cool. Steven is my favorite trainer, and Metagross is my favorite Pokemon, for the record. And we've got Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Which is funny because Marnie had a milk carton box, if anyone remembers that. So it's back in 2021. So it's nice to see some more highlight on Marnie. I like how they revive old characters so they're not just obsolete, if you know what I mean. You give me a game-specific Lily team in the same breath as in Zora, then throw down an Alolan Vulpix next to Zora for products. This is akin to a challenge. Well, at least it's an Alolan Zoroa, but still. I wouldn't really take these accessories too seriously. I think it's just whatever catches the eye. I'm sure a lot of Pokemon fans really appreciate these accessories. If this were in the US, I would get like all of these. They are sick. I agree. They are pretty cool. It's art, you know, and art is open to interpretation. So you're going to have people that enjoy this kind of artwork and some people that may not like it as much. Finally, I can get them. I'll be in Japan on holiday. That's pretty cool. I wish they wouldn't half-ass the trainers Pokemon. What do you mean, half-ass the trainers Pokemon? I'm not sure what that means. Alright, moving on to the next topic. Steven's Metagross and Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX decks revealed. Steven's Beldum and Metagross EX and Marnie's Morpeko and Grimmsnarl EX decks revealed. They'll release on February 21st for 1,800 yen. Each deck will come with an illustration rare. Oh, this is cool. So you get Marnie and Morpeko with an EX Grimmsnarl. I think I would have preferred it the other way around, but I know there are Morpeko fans out there. So it's still a cool card, don't get me wrong. I don't want to take away anything from how awesome this card looks. It looks pretty hype. So does this one. Again, personally, I would like a Steven and Metagross full art with a Beldum EX. But again, I mean, you do have Steven here. It is a deck box, and I don't want to take away from how beautiful this card looks. I mean, look at that. That's probably going in my collection ASAP. You've got a Marnie Steven theme. So this is what the battle deck includes. Pretty cool, pretty holistic. Marnie's Grimmsnarl set, so nice deck to kind of get you going in terms of the competitive scene. You know what I mean? Steven supports a reverse hop, so he's gonna get a tool that reduces damage by 30, right? Tank heal strategy has arrived. That's the average of those EX in the deck. Marnie seems kind of weak. Hopefully they release more support for it. Steven seems really tanky. Cerulege, Stocks Rising, or Heatwave Arena could see some more fire types. So yeah, it balances each other out with more products coming out. All right, next. Oh, and this is one I'm really excited to talk about. So the rare Mew card to release in China, limited to 1,510 copies. 1,510. 151.0. That is the amount of this Mew. Look how beautiful this Mew looks. This is going to be a highly sought after chase card because there's only 1,500 out there. How do you even begin to get this card? This may become among one of the rarest Pokemon cards ever released. A limited edition Mew EX promo with new artwork will release in China to celebrate their 151 set. However, only 1,510 copies will be given away through lotteries. To qualify, fans in China will need to complete 15 activities at a minimum of 3 tournament venues by December 15th, including gym battles and city tournaments. They register through the Pokemon Card member WeChat applet. From March through December, 151 winners will be selected on the 15th of each month to receive the card. Sheesh, that is a lot of obstacles to go through. China's been getting several exclusive cards over the last year that haven't released anywhere else in the world. China has been releasing compilation sets to catch up with the rest of the world. Interesting. And I did just order this set as well. So I would love to see a full art Pikachu. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right? Really cool cards. I really like the artwork of these. And the pack. They're also releasing a collect 151 booster pack you can get for free at events. It comes with several 151 cards with alternative arts that haven't released anywhere else in the world. China continues to get all this cool shit we can't have. Pokemon Company needs to release these international, or at least in Japan where it's actually accessible. They're too cool to be region locked in China. I mean, I think that just adds to the value. You know, there's plenty of Pokemon cards to go around. We shouldn't just go be chasing after what we don't have. I know that's the whole point of chasing, the definition of chasing. But Smart investors will work backwards, kind of collect what the market isn't looking at while it's cheap. So when the attention does go to that card, it'll be highly valuable and you would have gotten it at a cheaper price. That is a smart way to invest. So don't go chasing after expensive cards or region lock cards that are not accessible to you. Like, what's the Chinese equivalent of eBay?